Masz głośno mówiący w aucie? A gdzie jesteś? No nie, to ja będę panu dzwonię, bo ja mam relację i nie mogą rozmawiać. Dobra? Okej. No, cześć, na razie.
Już jest, Sławku, wiesz? Jest, ja pytałem tej pani, zaraz się to odpali, czy oni tam w biurze coś robią, bo to już trzeci raz.
Wiesz, że nie mam szczegółów po prostu, ale chyba ewakuowali w tej chwili cały Silva County. Rzeczy, co? Tak, bo tam jest taki pas po prostu, nie? Na Widnawą właśnie i w kierunku na Opole w tamtym stronę. Ale nie mam informacji, bo w tej chwili coś tam wiesz, nie mogli rozmawiać, a jak z kolei dziewczyna mi mówiła, nasza tam mama, to ja z kolei miałem tutaj tą relację i nie mogłem ja rozmawiać. Nie? Dobra, ruszamy, tak?
Nie widać?
Jeszcze raz? Tak, nie mamy tej górnej. Nie mamy górnej, nie mamy też drona. Tato, nie mogę rozmawiać, za godzinę niecałą odzwonię, dobrze? Dobra, na razie.
Tutaj nie ma, w trasie nikogo nie ma.
Jest.
Dwa
Jest trudno. Luna nie widzę, cały czas stoi.
Bo jego iPhone na stole leży tutaj, nie wiem czemu. Ale poczekaj. No,
Drona nie widzę. Słuchaj, ty zajmij się tym, żeby uruchomić to, a ja się dowiem.
And then the first leg runner becomes the third leg runner, and leg runner becomes the fourth leg runner. So 2 people that completing 4 courses in total here in the relays today.
Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy.
Dobra.
Kupce, bo cię...
Dobra.
Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy.
Albo noga.
So in 1.5 minutes we're going to start the last race of today's competition and this weekend's competition, European University Orienteering Championships, and this will be the start of the mixed relay, so both men and women in one team. First person running first and third leg and second person running second and fourth leg. As you can see on the screen, there are girls who are on the first leg and they are going to start in just 60 or maybe even 55 seconds. So there will be a countdown very soon. And remember that the most interesting part is the tricky part at the beginning. If they will go up by the stairs or down on the left hand side, this will be the tricky first route choice to the first control. And we see some strong runners in this pack. We can see Hanna Sudo in the third row. She was the winner of Friday's race and the second runner of yesterday's race. And now 5 seconds to start. 3, 2, 1, and off they go. And the mixed relay just went up for their race, and I hope you can see their struggle at the beginning. Who is going to stop? Oh, they're going straight, but they should go up, up, up. Yes, and Hanna Sudo did that, and the rest of the pack did that, so that's the much longer route choice on the left-hand side. What a big mistake from, I guess, 80% of runners. Just 5 of them went up through the stairs. Just 5 athletes went up there, and we'll see them up here on the bridge. Hanna Sudo in the lead, and this will be for sure the best time for the first control, as the left-hand side route choice was much worse. They're going around by maybe 100-meter longer leg, and Hanna Sudo was in the lead with just 5 girls choosing the right one and going up the stairs. So we'll see that on the first radio control. Hopefully it will work properly, and I'm going to confirm that. But that was the most decisive part, the beginning, what we just were trying to describe before. But under this pressure, it's not easy to make the right route choice. I think that was the favor of those who were starting in third row, as they had a bit lower pressure starting on the back and could really read out. Made a huge route choice mistake.
Okay, so similarly, two classes we are already finished. The loop after the scripting control is further for the 2-second leg, two first legs, so first and second. So as soon as you see the runner passing through the establishment, there are 2 or 3 minutes left for them to come to the finish line. So we still have 2:22 for the second runners, so for the girls to enter the changeover area and get the next according to the numbers.
There are 2 parts of the city center in Łódź. One you can see now, Łódź Fabryczna, and the new city gate, so-called, and Piotrkowska Street. Today we're not running in Piotrkowska Street, but on the area you can see now from the drone. And I'm really curious what will...
Jak tam, Tomek, się bawisz? Dobrze?
On the right hand side they went up on the stairs, but it was really not easy to read from the map, so I'm really happy that I was not on their place, as under the pressure in 5 seconds you have to make a decision, which was really hard at the beginning. Only 5 of them held up the pressure. Even sometimes, even if you know that it might be wrong, you see all the pack going differently, and it's about self-confidence. If you can do your own job and separate. How big the difference is. Hanna Sudo is now like 1 minute ahead of other runners. This is Hania once again. Now she's going to the gate of the city, so this will be between 6th and 7th control. Now she's going to the 7th control on the stairs, and still big gap between her and another teams. She'll punch 7. You can see Łódź Fabryczna, and on the left hand side there are some buildings under construction, and this is the olive green on the map, and behind that there's a 7th and 8th control in the right upper corner of your screen now, and this is where Hania Sudo is right now. And very soon she's going to appear between this construction site and the Łódź Fabryczna station. And this will be 8th and 9th control. Now we can see another runners. This is Turkey or Switzerland, and then Czechia, and they're going to 7th control. Big gap, more than 1 minute, and 3 girls behind. 4, 5, 6 girls. So 7th place for the girl that you can see as the last one in this pack. And Hania is probably heading up to 9th control, I guess. So she's somewhere near Łódź Fabryczna station. And after 4 more controls, so behind the Łódź Fabryczna station, they will come to the arena passage. And I think I may say
Dobrze, że kiedyś biegałam, to się mogłam za Hanią utrzymać, nie?
as the controls around Fabryczna
Przez 2
station
punkty.
are not very difficult.
Ale kamera
so it
tu, no
would
to nie
be
było
a
łatwe.
big surprise if anything would happen there. And the image you can see now on the screen is just waiting for her to appear on the stairs as going... Oh, this is Hanna on the left hand side of Łódź Fabryczna station, so she's punching 10th control. This is the leader, Hanna Sudo. This is the leader going to 11th control. And now she will punch it. Oh, that was a hesitation. On the map, it's black X, so the artificial object. And now from 11 to 12, just behind this narrow building between them, that's the 12th control punched right now. And the next control, if she go from the right side, yep, then she's going around Łódź Fabryczna station to the stairs, going down the stairs, and we're going to see her in the arena. So these are the stairs that we were watching at the beginning of the race and watching as they're struggling if to go down or up. And now she's... Yep, she's on the stairs. So we will probably switch to another view, and this is Hanna Sudo just appearing at the arena, so it will be much louder now in the competition center. She's going next to the start point. She has a clear gap, clear advantage ahead of other teams. Let me take a look at the clock. It's 12:50, and now she's punching the spectator control, so we'll see what will be the difference then. We have the running camera and we have the drone. So if we switch, yep, we can follow Hanna now. She's going for the last short loop at the end of her leg. Oh, and this is surprising, but this is really tricky part at the end. Honestly, when I'm looking on this map, I wouldn't be sure what to do even if I'm sitting in a car right now. But Hanna is doing this running probably 4 minutes per kilometer, and it was a minute ago when Hanna punched the spectator control, and we have another runner. This is Turkish runner. Wow, what a great performance from Turkish runner. And now we can see another one. Yeah, so it took 5 minutes 16 seconds for Hanna to punch that control, and almost exactly 1 minute behind Ataman Elif Gökçe Avci, Anadolu University, Turkey.
Zobacz.
Dobra, wiem dlaczego.
But very soon Hanna will be back in the arena, as the last loop is very, very short. So we'll know the exact time of the first leg in the women's class. And now we can see more and more runners to come to the spectator control. They are not fighting for medals, but for top 10, I would say. At the moment, of course, everything can change. And we're looking forward to see Hanna, as this will be the first exchange of this mixed relay. Hanna have Jan Stranek in her team, representing Wrocław University of Health and Sport Science. And Hanna is now, can be seen, and she's punching last control on the left hand side of your screen, as you saw just a second ago. And now she's doing the exchange. Even if you can't see it on the screen, Hanna is doing the exchange right now. And now Janek Stranek went for his race, but let us cheer for him, as this is the decisive point. And he went upstairs. He went upstairs, so very good choice at the beginning. Very good choice for Jan Stranek, as this is crucial choice at the beginning. And we're waiting some more seconds for the first leg and legs to finish. They will be here very soon. "12 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my, this is much faster than the expected winning time. I was like 14, 13 minutes. So Hanna was much faster. And we have Elif Gökçe Avci Ataman. She was on the second spot at the spectator control, but now they're in a big pack near the finish. So we'll see what will be the exact order and how big is the gap between them. Now there is a change. We have the second runner coming to the finish line, and there is an exchange. But this is Prague. So Czechia on second spot, then Brno, Czechia, and then Turkey fourth spot. So there was a change in this pack of runners. They all went upstairs. This is a nice surprise. Maybe it's just no pressure from the group, or one person doing a good job and the rest is following, or maybe the information was spread. You know, they're in the quarantine, but we have to remember that the first runner after the leg could tell the second runner during the exchange, go upstairs. I would guess that, and I think I would do that if I were them. Of course, it's not that obvious, as every leg can have a totally different course, but that would be a very nice tip for the beginning. On the third and fourth leg, the struggle will be a bit different. As we saw from previous classes, there will be a control downstairs. So if anyone mechanically go upstairs, then that will be a mistake, as the first control is very close to the start and it's downstairs, then on the left hand side. Oh, miss punch from Turkey and from Czechia, Anadolu University disqualified. Masaryk University 1 disqualified. What a fail. So we've got 3 teams on the podium right now, and this is Wrocław University of Health and Sport with Hanna Sudoł and Jan Stranek. Second spot for Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague, including Lucie Senikova and Jakub Halopski. Their time is 1 minute and 23 seconds worse than the leaders. And then on the third spot, just 8 seconds behind, University of Clermont-Auvergne 2. So this is France team, including Alice Merat and Mena Louison. And then we have another teams who are not disqualified, and these teams are Esterházy Karoli Catholic University 1, so Hungary, including Mac Frusina and Demeter Ambrus. Their time is 14:08, so just 7 seconds to the medal right now. And Masaryk University 2 with Mikaela Metelkova and Jiri Kostka, 14:25, so another 17 seconds to the fourth team. Then University of Oxford, UK, Anika Schwarze Hinapatla and Samuel Lidley, 14:37. So these gaps are maybe not that big, but still that's a lot of time to the podium. So right now we have 3 teams in 1.5 minutes, and then 7 seconds to the fourth team. Then the gaps are a bit bigger. So Wrocław in the lead, Prague is second, and Auvergne is third right now. And we can see another teams doing exchange right now. Is he going to go left or up? Now he's slowing down. Read them up. Go back and go upstairs. Yep, well done, mate. So he saved 40 seconds, right? Oh my, no, he did that. Oh. So it's like doubling the same mistake, unfortunately. But maybe he likes Łódź that much that he just wants to spend more time there. You see these bridges? First bridge is open. Second, we can see the artificial fence here, and then the another 4 bridges are just one. There are blind spots, so you cannot even enter, or you can enter, but they're ending in the construction site. So it just looks like that there are many options, but in reality, there's just one option. This bridge that is the closest to the arena. And this is Łódź Fabryczna station. It is mostly provided underground with 6 train platforms. And now what is built is the tunnel between Łódź Fabryczna and the west side of Łódź. So this will be totally underground train that will have a function of a subway. So this will be like second underground subway in Poland right now. Hopefully it will change a lot in the daily life of Łódź, of the inhabitants. So we're waiting for any news from the second leg. And we're back with the drone view.
The running time is 20:30, so 8 minutes for one of the course.
We're looking for Jan Stranek, the member of the leading team Wrocław University 2040. Jan Stranek in the lead, 20 minutes 40 seconds. But let's wait for the camera image. Oh, 17 seconds. The gap is now only 17 seconds. It was much bigger, but now Jakub Halupski is doing a really good job as he's making this gap smaller. So we're looking forward to see that on the screen, see both of them. So Hanna Sudo will have a job once again to be done on the third leg to make this gap bigger, and then for Jan Stranek to try to hold to it.
Cały czas robi.
So 2040, this is the time of Janek. Then 2057, Jakub Halupski. So just 17 seconds. Then we have 17 seconds to Mena Luisen and 3 seconds Ambrus Demeter. So we have Turkey, France, Czechia and Poland. Now Masaryk University, Czechia, 21:55. There should be somewhere behind Łódź Fabryczna station. They have almost the same controls as the first leg had, so this is nothing complicated. The complicated job will start again after behind the arena, as they're going for this multi-level area just between these bushes behind the competition center. And now our drone is trying to find Jan Stranek, to find Jakub Halupski. Will Janek hold the pressure? Will he keep the lead? This must be Jakub Halupski, and there was no Jan Stranek, so it looks like he overtook him. Oh, another Czech runner around Łódź Fabryczna station, so not sure what's going on here, but they are punching. There are 2 or 3 controls until they will appear again in the arena, but I don't think there was Janek. He would have to be on the screen right now, somewhere there. And there is Janek, so he lost the lead. Now Jan Stranek is on the 3rd spot, and guys from Czechia overtook him. Janek is 3rd right now, as it looks like from the drone. So Jakub Halupski, and I think this is Jiří Kostka, honestly not sure, but it looked like, or maybe it was France team. We'll see very soon, as they are just heading up to the stairs. And right now we're going to see them on the stairs. So they're almost on the spectator passage right now. Jakub Halupski on the 2nd spot, and now 86. And now we can see also Jan Stranek from the arena. Now he's on the stairs, not so fast and looking not so good, but he's trying to keep the pace. Hania Sudo knows now. She didn't know before, but now she knows that it will be again, or not again, but chasing other competitors, as they're now on the 3rd position. We have 4th runner right now. Now there will be just short loop at the end in these bushes, so I hope we'll be able to see what's going on there. Now we had Turkish team on a 6th position. And now we can see the leader on or leaders on the screen punching the control number 14. Now they're heading out to 15, and their 16th control and the 17th is the last control before the exchange. So these are the leaders of the second leg in this sprint relay. And the mixed teams is going back by the stairs. This is one of two route choices here. And then the control will be on the left. As you can see, they took their different route choices by the stairs and on the right hand side. Now one punch, and then the next control is the last control of their leg. So they're just pushing very hard right now, going under the bridge, let's say, and going to the last control. Right now they should be visible from under the bridge, and this is the last control and just the mandatory passage. There is of course one leg more ahead of them. This will be the fourth leg, but let's see the differences between them. We can see really strong pace and the exchange right now of the Czech team. This is University of Brno. And just now Prague, so another Czech team, and let us take a look if they're choosing the left choice. Oh, there was a hesitation. The control was right out there on the left hand side, so now the gap is a bit smaller, like 3 seconds maybe. And now we can see the Polish team doing the exchange as Jan Stranek is finishing his race, and once again Hania Sudo is going for her race. Will she manage to chase them? And will she manage to not to make mistake at the beginning? She stopped a bit, but just for a second, and now she's going straight for the control. So no mistake at the beginning, and the gap is smaller now. I'm looking forward for some data from the exchange zone. That was second leg, and now girls are on the leg number 3. This is the mixed relay. Last class of men and women mixed, with Czech teams and Polish team in the lead for top 3 positions, with Hanna Sudo and Jan Stranek, Lucja Semikova, Jakub Chalopski, and Klara Nechanicka and Adam Jonas. Leg 2, Masaryk University. Now, sorry, yeah, this is Masaryk University, so that's the... oh, mispunch. Oh no, that would be one of the top teams, but they have mispunched. Ay, 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 so there was a big mistake for Joachim Kofal, I guess. So now they're... Now they're no longer on these online results up there, even if their time would be very good. Now it looks like Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague, Lucja Semikova and Jakub Chalopski, they are in the lead. Then Wrocław University of Health and Sports Sciences, Hanna Sudo and Jan Stranek, they're on the second position, and just 3 seconds behind there's another team. But they missed punched as well.
So right now we'll firstly have for the third leg here and the arena passage, and then we will wait for them to appear at the arena during the second part of the course, on the second loop. The second leg is longer.
So now there's a difference between the third and fourth leg. So the first loop is shorter, so and then the loop at the end is longer. It's not very tricky part, except for this last multi-level site with some bushes at the end. Yeah, so I can confirm that unfortunately Czech team of Masaryk University had a disqualification. So now Czech University of Life Sciences of Prague, Lucja Semikova and Jakub Halowski are in the lead. 32 seconds after them, we have Wrocław University of Health and Sport Sciences, including Hanna Sudo and Jan Stranek. And then Hungarian team of Eszterházy Karoli Catholic University 1, Mark Frushina and Demeter Ambrus. And their time is just 3 seconds worse, the total time, comparing to Wrocław team. Then there are 10 seconds to University of Clermont-Auvergne, France, Alice Merat and Mena Louison. And we can see Hanna Sudo is again in the lead. Oh wow, this is really amazing. Hanna Sudo back in the lead with a Czech runner just 1 second behind her. This is what is happening right now in the arena. So Poland, Wrocław back in the lead, which is good news for them, but I'm not sure what Jan Stranek is feeling right now, as he lost a lot of time during his race, and he will have the lead once again, and the pressure will be very, very high. I would not like to be in his place, but Jan Stranek will have a very, very challenging task ahead of him to keep the pace and try to keep the advance ahead of another teams, as now we saw Hanna Sudo, Poland, Wrocław, back again in the lead. With Czech University of Prague, Lucja Semikova, just behind her. Behind like 1 or 2, I think 1 second, maybe even less. So the loop now will be a bit longer, but it's not very tricky, so I think it will be about the pace. I'm wondering what Hanna thinks now. Maybe she think
Jest? Dobra, super, dobra. No to ja tu kontynuuję, bo nagrywam tu cały czas ciągiem, żeby się tam łapało. Dobra, super. Dobra, dzięki. No hej.
right behind. 6th and 7th position right now in the arena. This is Turkey and Czechia. Turkey in Brno, and another runner coming down from the stairs. This is Hungary. Eszterházy Karoli Catholic University. And another team with no club or country ticket. So I can hear the cameraman discussing. Will catch them and will good task ahead of him. Okay, we can see the park, which is the last part of the course just before these bridges next to the arena. So we're looking for some white and red pixels. That will mean Hanna Sudo, who was in the lead on the arena passage. But they're still not there. They will go in the center. Now it's shaking a bit, and the control is in the left upper corner of your screen. This will finishing her leg, and Jan Stranek was with really tough task ahead. Let me see if he's going to hesitate. No, he went to the left. Oh, now he stopped for a second. But the competitor from Prague, he started very fast and going firmly on the left. Now Janek is punching first control, and there is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds between them. So this lead of 11 seconds on the control number 13 has shrinked to 7 seconds right now at the first control of the last leg. But really tough task ahead of Janek. Whoa, but oh, this is, oh no, this is really this is bad route choice for the second control. This is what the course setter told me, but okay, maybe I wouldn't be so sure, but Jakub Halopski choose the different route choice for the second control. So I'm really curious what is going to happen near New Gate of Łódź. Who will be the first there? We saw the third and fourth and now fifth runner going to the city for the last leg of the race. And now we can see the New Gate of Łódź for a second from the drone, and this is where the action will take place in next minutes, and then they are going to move back to this park in the last part of the course. So who will be on the screen next? Another runner. This is the Turkish runner going now for his leg. This is the sixth spot, but I'm looking at the preview if I'll see Jan Stranek or Jakub Halopski. They choose very different route choice. Now who's on the drone? Is he going around? No news from the last leg right now in the radio control or on the cameras. We're looking forward for Janek or Jakub, Stranek or Halopski. Who will be the first? Of course, I believe in Janek, but I know that this is very high level of orienteering that he's facing right now, and this is Jakub Halopski.
Jedziesz, Janek, jedziesz
And
to!
Janek is behind him. So Jakub Halopski, Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague, in the lead right now with Jakub Halopski ahead of Jan Stranek, Poland, like for 3 seconds. Now he's punching the control number 6, I guess, and very soon we're going to see them in the arena, back in the arena. Oh, is he going? Now something strange is happening. This is Janek once again. Did he? Okay, this is really weird. I'm not sure what has happened, but it looked like he went for the artificial fence and then went back. But what about Jakub now? Jakub Halopski is here at the arena. Okay, but everything was fine. Jan Stranek is behind him, so maybe it just looked weird, but everything was under control, I guess. Janek is few seconds behind the leader. Jakub Halopski, Czech University of Life Science in Prague. Jakub Halopski in the lead, and then Jan Stranek, Wrocław University of Health and Sports Sciences. That's the second spot, and quite a big gap between them and the third team. So they would probably secure the medal position, but the question is in which order and with how big time differences. Now they're going for the last part of the course. We can see the leader in the drone, from the drone in the park at the last part of the course. So now he's thinking intensive about how to get there. Janek, I guess the gap is bigger now. They're heading to 8 control. Then they have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 6 controls there in the last part, and then another control will be in the arena. This will be the last control. So we're going to follow them back again in the park at the last part of the course. Okay, now the leader has punched the 8 control. Jakub Halopski punched the 8 control, and the gap is bigger. I must say the gap is bigger. In the change zone it was 11 seconds. Now I think it might be bigger. Now they're heading up to 9th control.
Right now at the very last loop, the very last loop of today's competition. Let's see what we, I remind you that there was quite a big gap between the runners and the chasers. Will Jakub Jan be able to keep the lead?
So now the action of first two runners is taking place on the left hand side, just a bit outside of what we see from the drone. There will be just one route choice between control number 9 and 10, but they are quite similar, just left or right, so not a big challenge. Then they go for 12 control, 13, and then there's a place where they have to choose where to go, but after the second leg they probably have an idea of how this last part looks like, so it shouldn't be causing them any bigger trouble at the end of the course. But it looks like Jakub Halopski will secure the gold for the Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague. He's running together with Lucia Semikova in the team. And the question is how big the gap between second and third team will be, because after the third leg it was around a minute. But I'm not sure if that gap will stay the same. It might be a bit smaller. And we're still waiting for Jakub and Janek to appear at this image from the drone. There should be somewhere on the left hand side, running to the 12th control and then back to the lower part of the building and then to 13th control at almost end of the course. Then there will be last long leg to the last control and the finish of the race. We have a camera in this roundabout between 12th and 13th control. So this is the place that we saw from the drone, between these two controls. But no Janek and Jakub yet. They should be here in like few seconds. You see this roundabout almost in the center, on the right hand side of the screen now. This is the roundabout that you will be able to see right now. Yep. So we expect them to be visible in the upper part of this image, coming from the 12th control to control number 13. Now the cameraman is moving and we're going to switch for this image right, not yet, but soon, I guess, when we will be able to see them. We expect Jakub Halopski and Jan Stranek, Czechia and Poland, to appear and to secure the medal positions on today's race. This is the mixed relay of the sprint relay European University Orienteering Championships taking place in Łódź, and this is Jakub Halopski, Czech University of Prague, and he's in the lead. He is going to punch the 13th control and he's going back very soon, and then he will be facing Jan Stranek probably. It is Jakub, we can see that on the screen, and Janek, there's no Janek, still no Janek. So the gap is bigger. Now Jakub is going for the gold. Jan Stranek just looked at his competitor on the right hand side and now he's punching 13th control, but the difference is bigger. You see these two guys around Jakub, they are starting the last loop, but Jakub is finishing that one. So we'll see him very soon at the arena. He's going down the stairs and then through this tricky park at the end, and very soon he's going to punch the last control and we'll have the gold medalists. The gap between these two guys is 16 No, 26 seconds. So as I forecasted, the gap is bigger now. So Jakub Halopski is going for the gold medal. Jakub Halopski going under the bridge very soon, and in just few seconds we'll see him heading to the last control, number 14. He's under there. The arena speaker already see him. We see him as well, and this is the winner, the member of the team representing Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague, together with Lucie Semikova, Jakub Halopski. These are the winners and the gold medalists of the mixed relay, women and men, in the sprint relay. And now we have Jan Stranek coming to the last control. And he's punching right now. That's the silver medal, together with Hanna Sudow, Jan Stranek, Wrocław University of Health and Sports Sciences. They're running together. What a great picture at the end. They have a silver medal hugging there on the finish line. What a great performance, especially for Hanna Sudow. But to be honest, Jan Stranek did a really good job by securing the silver medal. Now the congratulations between the competitors from Czechia. They're hugging as well. So we have gold and silver secured now for Prague and Warsaw. Wrocław, of course. Prague, the capital city of Czech Republic, University of Life Sciences, and then silver for Wrocław. And we have another runner. This is the third position. During the pictures taken at the end, at the finish, we've got the time. Egger, I can see Egger on the shirt, so this must be Ambrus Demeter. Yep, no mispunch for the Polish team. And now I guess the bronze medal goes to Esterhazy, Karoli, Catholic, University 1, Mac Frushina and Ambrus Demeter. Great performance on the third position, but let me wait for the times from the SI tent. Top 3 is solved now. We have the gold medalists from Prague, Czechia, Lucie Semikova and Jakub Halopski. Silver medalists from Poland, Wrocław, University of Health and Sports Sciences, Hanna Sudow and Jan Stranek. And the bronze medalist, let me wait for the confirmation, but I guess this will be Esterhazy, Karoli, Catholic, University 1. Oh, I have a confirmation. 52-21. As I told, Hungarian University, and the team including Mac Frushina and Ambrus Demeter. That's the bronze medal. And the differences between these teams are 33 seconds between winners and the second spot, and then 42 seconds between second and third place. So not very small, to be honest, but a very good performance for Jakub Halopski. He was running just 11 minutes and 41 seconds. Wow. We also have a fourth position, Masaryk University. Oh no, sorry, these guys are disqualified, but were not before. Joachim Kofal and Barbara Matejkova, so the fourth spot is free again. As we, on the radio control, we had University of Clermont-Auvergne, France, Alice Merat and Mena Louison. And then Masaryk University 2 with Mikaela Metelkova and Liri Kostka. But let us wait for them finishing. But the top three is clear. And the gold medal goes to Prague, silver to Wrocław, and the bronze to Hungary. So Czechia, Poland, and Hungary. And we have the fourth position, confirmed from the ESI, and this is France, University of Clermont-Auvergne 2, Alice Merat and Mena Louison. With a total time of 53 minutes and 14 seconds, I remind you that Masaryk University was disqualified for some kind of mispunch, so we have top 4 solved now. Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague, Wrocław University of Health and Sport Sciences, Esterházy Karoli Catholic University, and then University of Clermont-Auvergne 2. That's the top 4 of today's race in mixed men and women relay. And this is the last race of today's competition. Maybe that would be a good moment for me to thank you for watching. I know that there are some people who are watching, which is very nice. Very soon we're going to organize the flowers ceremony for the top teams, but there have to be some time for potential protests or stuff. So we'll still have to wait some time, but for now, thank you very much. My name is Sławek Cygler. I was your commentator today and yesterday.
A nie podłączyłeś prądu?
Nie no, wiem, że wystarczy.
Nie, nie czuję. Ale ciągnął też kabel.
Słucham?
Kabel ciągnął.
Nie no, wiem, że dwie kwestie to
A,
jest transmisja.
okej.
Jakbyśmy dali radę, to fajnie plany ceremonię pokazać, nie? Tak. To teraz musimy się przestawić z całością po prostu na... Dobra.
I can hear the arena commentator who is saying that there are 6 minutes until last protests or complaint can come, and after that time the organizers will do a flower ceremony. We'll try to show you that. Oh, what tricks on the last control by the runner who is just finishing.
Dobra, zaczynamy, tak?
Tak 4 minuty zaczęcie.
Nie, ten drugi. Weź ten, kamerę przynieś. Nie. Przynieś kamerę, to jest normalny telefon.
Co zaczynamy?
Ceremonię.
Wyłączasz ich potrzebnych.
Co? Nie, wiesz co? Ci drogą. A, jeszcze masz coś tam tego kawałek? Tak na koniec już taki finish, wow, romantyk.
Fifth place we have Mina, Alejandra, and EUSA, and in sixth spot we have Anissa and Adam York. So this is the sixth of race in the mixed category. Let me remind you that the six is the win class. So to win in one category.
Teraz wchodzimy tylko do centrum tam na dekorację.
This is top 6 in the category. And let's move to the men's class and then to the top 6 here. So the winners are the teams
Zagrodzimy was.
Jak to będzie wyglądało?
Tu mamy.
Ale tu będzie nikt więcej...
Tu będą właśnie ludzie, więc
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa, raz, dwa.
mogę przesunąć te barierki, żeby...
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa, raz, dwa.
ewakuować.
Już powiem tak, tu mają być ludzie, także to zasłania nas. No to trzeba tam się ustawić tak, gdzie nie będzie ludzi.
Ej, weź chłopaki,
Właśnie tak od strony widzicie sieć. Dobra, no poczekaj, zobaczę. Nie line, mikrofon, o.
żeby tu nie wchodzili
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa, teraz lepiej
na
słychać?
panów filmowców.
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, raz, dwa, raz, lepiej słychać?
Układamy tutaj w sensie?
Tomasz, słychać teraz lepiej? Raz, jeden, dwa, raz. Raz, dwa, raz, jeden, dwa. Jeden, dwa. Raz, dwa, raz, jeden, dwa, raz. Raz, dwa, raz, jeden.
Tak, żeby się kamera zmieściła.
Please take your hands to the left side, and sorted so to give your start number and you'll get all the maps from your legs or for your whole team. Close to the right then close change over area.
Poczekaj, nie, tam od tego roku, to będzie idealnie, żeby tam nie wchodzili. No i co? I tu będzie kamera.
Tak, ale nie będzie zagrożenia?
No będzie, chcemy tylko na kamerę, żeby za kamerą już też, no nie możemy tutaj zagrodzić.
Żeby nie wpuszczać nikogo poza tym. Znaczy, no można było otworzyć, a można było zamknąć, także nie ma problemu. Mogły być zamknięte.
No ale tak, żebyście wy
To
mieli
tylko, żeby
jakby-
przed kamerą nie było ludzi, nie?
No, dlatego chcemy to
Zróbmy
zagrodzić.
trójkąt, tak?
No, tak.
A wejdą te boki. Dobra, to podniósłbyś na chwileczkę kamerę? O, dobra. Jeszcze bardziej. Tu mam, nikt nie wejdzie.
For the flower ceremony, we will invite you to the next area closer to the star control because there is the podium where surely you can see it. And we will ask you to gather there to cheer for the winners of today's race.
Raz, dwa, nie widzisz.
Please remember to take your mat from right and go to the changeover area and then the maps are sorted for you, so just tell your number and we'll get the maps for your team. Of course, today during the day we will publish the analysis of the route choices and live logs as well, so that you can upload the routes and compare with others and see how the relay went during the courses, throughout the courses.
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, raz, dwa.
The flower ceremony will have the public
Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa.
Of course, you will be
Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, teraz.
in the public race. We
Raz, dwa, raz,
have
dwa.
must start today, so
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa.
some kind of a one-man relay for the public racers today, so you can run together with some of your colleagues or maybe teammates and check your speed with choices in a must start. Okay, so I got the confirmation about the public race. The public race is going to start straight after the flower ceremony. Straight after. So as soon as we
Raz, dwa, raz. Raz, jeden. Raz, dwa, raz. Jeden, jeden.
Jak widać tą kostkę, to ja Basiu poproszę.
Czekaj, to ja pójdę do Basi. Jakbyś chciał bluzeczkę, nasze wstanik pewnie w piątek. Która to Basia?
to come to the flower ceremony area.
Chcę wyjąć spod barierek, ale już dalej nie pójdzie. A, dobra. Poprzydłużać.
No nie jest włączony, nie?
No jest odłączony, zaraz, Basia, chwila.
Ja wiem, rozumiem, tylko mu mówię, że nie jest.
Kiedy można ich uprosić generalnie?
No już, tylko przedłużać.
Weź ich wołaj wszystkich po prostu.
Jacka. Widziałaś, co ci
No
wysłali?
teraz. Mów, mów.
O, dawaj.
O, no.
Can you please come closer? Because we're going to start very shortly. In a minute or two, we shall start with flower ceremony.
Widziałam, świetnie było, no.
Guys, chop chop, can you come near by the place I'm standing here?
Wszystko.
May I kindly ask all the athletes and the spectators to come closer to the building because we're going to start the flower ceremony in 1 minute.
Wiesz, myślę, Marysia, dam ci telefon mój, dobra? Dobra. Ja będę podawać. Dobra. Tak, będę tak. Nie no, ja tak tutaj ostatnio.
Please come closer as we are just about to start the flower ceremony for today's sprint relays.
Tu nie widać mnie?
Can you please come closer?
To ja nie...
Przyniesie dom i zaczynamy. Oni wtedy zaczną przychodzić jak nie wiesz, będą wywoływane to. What I'm saying is that they are just kind of ignoring because we stopped speaking, but whenever Basia will start saying, oh, university, oh, blah, 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 they will come.
To kiedy mam zaczynać? Zaczynać?
Co?
Zaczynać?
Poczekaj, muszę przynieść tą barierkę, żeby nam się...
Dobra, zaczynaj, bo nie mam czasu, jak to nie przyszedłem.
Okay, let's start. Hopefully the one of people who will be receiving the flowers are quite nearby. Let's start the flower ceremony for the European Universities Orienteering Championships Watch 2025. We will start with the men relay and the flowers will be given by EUSA representative Kristina Hristova. Good applause. And third place in men relay goes to University of Vilnius. Tadas Dementavicius and Adomas Jalzapes Chasas. Second place, Czech Technical University Prague. Czech Vít Gajda Martin. And first place, Swiss Federal Institute of Technology,